Hey, want to bring up one of the things that I found common with narcissists when things begin to go bad in other situations, right? A key factor is that many times when you were together and y'all had like special moments where y'all may have went to like certain places out to eat around certain times. Maybe you celebrated braided anniversary type things. Maybe y'all would, there were certain dates that held sentimental but significant value to y'all. A lot of times, narcissists, when things start to deteriorate with the new person, the new supply that they found, they will very carefully and premeditated in a premeditated way choose those times to return. If you think about it, I don't know if it's for all of you, but in many cases it's usually around like Valentine's Day, shortly before your birthday, the holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas. And typically they tend to reach out a little bit beforehand, maybe like a week or so before, right? Because they know that, the power of memory and how emotions tie into certain days and certain times and stuff that y'all used to share together. And if some of you should happen to break the no contact, go back around, the narcissist will even make sure to wear the certain fragrance, perfume, cologne for you ladies. They'll make sure that they have that on whenever they do come around, right? All of this is to mentally stimulate you and cause the memories of things that were good. Because think about it, when you have been separated and away from the narcissist for a specific period of time and you begin to heal, a lot of the things that they did that hurt you before or had you upset, angry, whatever, dissipates. Yeah, it weakens. And so you don't have the same level of intensity of anger and hurt as when it initially happened. So now, after a period of time, when they do return, at least, you're not as standoffish. Some of you taking it like, yeah, I'm good. And this is a key tactic for narcissists that they choose, when things are failing with this other supply. And oftentimes, folks, it does. And I've said this many a times before. You don't have the luxury of being able to peek into the other situation to see exactly and know exactly what's going on over there with them at that particular time. The only thing you can do is guess, assume, and try to figure out why something went the way. Still not getting the actual truth of the matter. A lot of times that situation that they've been in has been dying, and narcissists are very calculating. So it may have taken them up to 6 months to come up with this exact plan to resurrect themselves into your life. And again, they pick specific days, right, that may somehow trigger the good times, the good moments. They may bring up something about how y'all used to do the, and it was a good time. They're not going to mention the bad stuff. They're going to pick out specifically the times that y'all had that were good. And, you know, hoping that if they appear or pop up a week before Valentine's, that you don't have anyone. And just maybe you're open to entertaining them and, you know, going out on a, how they would make it seem, a strictly platonic type of date or a reunion or some sort like that. It's all mind games, y'all. It's all traps. It's all about being able to get away with things that they shouldn't be able to, turning a no into a yes, turning a I don't ever want anything to do with you again into, well, maybe we can just be friends. And I've heard that a lot of times too with people, that can we just remain friends? No, but the narcissist is always going to be scheming and plotting against you, friendship or not. Even if you're just in the friendship capacity, they're still going to be trying to, in some sort of way, scheme, plot, get over, pull a fast one, and all sorts of things. You're never going to be able to have that type of just peace of mind dealing with a narcissist, even in the friendship zone or capacity. It's just not going to work that way. They need to have someone to fuel them. You have to be of use to them. If you're just that friend and you're not trying to do anything for them, it's not going to last. But in their minds, they're going to get you. And honestly, if you do accept that, they already know they kind of got you anyway, because they know damn well you shouldn't even want to even be a friend to them. See, many of you missed that point, that the narcissist knows the wrong that they've done, and they know to which limits and boundaries that should be set by you moving forward. And if you're not setting them, they know that they still have an open door somehow, some way, to get back in the same manner in which they used to interact with you before. They may not get it exactly how it was, but hey, it's a challenge to them and they're willing to take that on. But nevertheless, you've opened the door by even saying, well, I'll just be cordial. That's okay with the narcissist. They'll take that initially because it at least opens the door for them. Right? So I say this because, you know, we got significant things coming up the new year. A lot of you are going to be making New Year's resolutions. And shortly after that following is Valentine's Day. And so this is one of the times of the year where narcissists begin to get very active, plotting, scheming, and trying to work their way back into your life in some sort of way or capacity. So you have to be mindful of that and mindful of these certain times and days. And some of you may have birthdays coming up, you know. This is about that time. This is when the intensity of a narcissist will kick up around certain specific days and times. So just something to keep mindful of, to keep your mind in the loop with, so that you're not just caught off guard, but nonetheless make sure to also hold in the back of your mind that that means whatever situation that was going on with them has more than likely failed. Anyway, that's all I have to say for this message. Like, share, subscribe. Appointments. If you want a one-on-one, just click the link and just shoot me an email. It's in the description. It's in the link, and I'll get you the information on how to go about doing that. All right. Until next time, have a good one.